Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there was a little girl with golden curly hair whose name was Goldilocks. One day, Goldilocks was playing near her home when she saw a butterfly. She tried to catch it, but the butterfly flew away. So Goldilocks chased it right down the path and into the forest. Soon Goldilocks was lost, but then she saw a small house in the middle of the woods. Said Goldilocks.
I'm sure whoever lives here will help me find my way back.
Goldilocks knocked on the door 3 times. The door swung open.
I don't think anyone is home.
Then she smelled a delicious smell, and her tummy rumbled loudly. So she decided to go inside. On the table in the small house were 3 bowls of porridge. 1 large bowl, 1 medium bowl, and 1 small bowl. Goldilocks was very hungry.
I'm sure whoever lives here won't notice if I have a little bit of this porridge.
First Goldilocks tried a spoonful from the large bowl.
Oh my! This porridge is too hot!
Next, Goldilocks tried a spoonful from the medium bowl.
This porridge is too cold!
Finally, Goldilocks tried a spoonful from the small bowl.
This porridge is just right.
The porridge in the small bowl was so delicious that she ate it all up. Goldilocks was very tired, so she went into the living room and found 3 chairs. There was a great big wooden chair, a medium pink chair, and a small blue chair.
I'm sure whoever lives here won't mind if I rest for a little while.
First Goldilocks sat in the great big wooden chair.
This chair is not comfortable at all.
Next Goldilocks sat in the medium pink chair. She sank deep into the cushions.
Ugh, this chair is too squishy.
Finally, Goldilocks sat in the small blue chair.
This chair is just right.
Just as she settled into the small chair, it broke into pieces right under her.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should just lie down instead.
So Goldilocks went upstairs to a bedroom, where she found a great big bed, a medium bed, and a tiny little bed.
I'm sure whoever lives here won't mind if I take a short nap.
First, she lay in the great big bed.
Oh my, this bed is too hard.
Next, she lay in the medium bed.
This won't do. This bed is too soft.
Finally, Goldilocks lay in the smallest bed.
This bed is just right.
Goldilocks pulled the blanket over her and soon fell asleep. At the same time, a family of 3 bears came home to their little house in the woods. They were very surprised to see that the front door was already open.
"It looks like someone has been eating my porridge,"
said Papa Bear as he looked into his large bowl.
"It looks like someone has been eating my porridge too,"
said Mama Bear as she looked into her medium bowl.
Someone has definitely been eating my porridge. It's all gone,
cried Baby Bear. The 3 bears went into the living room to find out who ate their porridge.
"I think someone has been sitting in my chair,"
said Papa Bear.
"I think someone has been sitting in my chair too,"
said Mama Bear.
Someone has definitely been sitting in my chair,
cried Baby Bear.
And they broke it to pieces.
And so the 3 bears went upstairs to find out who had been sitting in their chairs.
"I believe someone has been sleeping in my bed,"
said Papa Bear.
"I believe someone has been sleeping in my bed too,"
said Mama Bear.
Someone has definitely been sleeping in my bed,
cried Baby Bear.
And she's still here.
The 3 bears roared, and Goldilocks woke up very suddenly at the sight of 3 angry bears. The little girl jumped up out of her bed and ran down until she was out of the woods and all the way home. From that day on, she never ever went back into the forest, and the 3 bears never ever saw Goldilocks again.